Hey, was geht? Heute reagieren wir mal auf Thai-Essen. Okay, mal schauen. Los geht's. Ja, es läuft.
People travel to Thailand for the sun and the sand. Aside from these two, what's waiting for you in the Southeast Asian paradise is the food. Thai cuisine is to die for. Aside from the Thai food being cheap, it is also known for being heavy on flavor. Thais probably don't know the word bland. If you are looking to explore different Asian cuisines, Thai food is a good start. This country is also home to delicacies you have never thought of trying. You don't have to go through so much while looking for good food. Most of them are easily accessible out in the streets. Save this list as a reference for the top 10 foods to try in Thailand. Number 10. Mango sticky rice. In a tropical country like Thailand, sweet mangoes abound. This snack and dessert in one is a treat you will find in most cafes and even in streets outside temples. Cooked glutinous rice is topped with mango and drizzled with some sweetened coconut milk. It's that simple, but the taste is really good. You can have this while walking under the heat in markets or outside the temples. The juiciness and the freshness of the mango somehow helps with the heat. It's a surprising combination, even for tourists from neighboring Asian countries. Combining mango with coconut milk or with rice is something you can only experience in Thailand. Number 9. Thai milk tea.
Okay.
This drink is a popular cooler in Thailand. Milk tea is pretty much everywhere. You can even get one while waiting for a bus out in the street. There are rolling carts that sell them in easy carry cups, so you can bring them on your commute to your next travel destination. Milk tea is made by brewing black tea leaves and adding fresh tamarind, star anise, evaporated milk or condensed milk, almond extract, and sugar. While milk tea has become a popular drink in many Asian countries in the past years, Thai milk tea has a distinct flavor that sets it apart from the rest of Asian milk teas.
Ja, ist geil.
Number 8. Green chicken curry. Thai food being heavy on flavor is 100% truth. Their curry is a bowl of exploding spices. Try out their green chicken curry made with coconut milk, simmered with green curry paste, basil, coriander, bamboo shoots, and eggplants. Let your rice soak in the curry before digging in to make sure you get the full experience of curry heaven. This dish is common among the Thai households and are sold in many restaurants around the country.
Kenn ich nicht.
Number 7. Tom Yum Goong.
Das, was dir in
Tom Yum
ist.
Goong is a famous bowl of fresh prawns and rich flavors, cooked with Thai staple ingredients like lemongrass, shallots, fish sauce, and fresh lime. This dish is a Thai favorite. This dish's bold aroma prepares you for what's to come when you take a sip, a spicy and sour treat. The broth is boiled using shrimp heads to extract the flavor. The creamy version, tom kha, is cooked with coconut milk that adds to the richness of the soup. You can add this with rice to balance the sour and spicy taste and for a more filling experience. This Thai dish is not only popular among the locals, but also in restaurants outside of the country. However, nothing beats the experience of eating food right from where it originated. Number 6. Coconut ice cream. Nowadays, when traveling, a huge amount of time is spent on carefully curating a feed to show your recent travels and culinary finds. Thailand does not disappoint in this department. Its foods deserve a spot on your food Instagram. One of the contenders for a spot on your feed is coconut ice cream. Found in the streets of Thailand, this dessert is a relief from the heat of crowded streets. You get to enjoy scoops of coconut ice cream on actual coconut shells with real, freshly shaved coconut flesh. It is usually topped with peanuts, corn, coconut jellies, and sweet beans. Other variations have colorful toppings to choose from. How it tastes definitely tops how it looks. Number 5. Patka Prao. If you ask a local what food you should try while in their country, they will probably point you to a Platka restaurant or street stall. A household staple, this dish is made with either minced pork or chopped chicken cooked with oyster sauce and sugar. The special ingredient of Platka is the Thai basil, which gives it the distinct aroma and flavor that matches the texture of the meat. It is usually served with a cup of rice, a few slices of vegetables like cucumber, and fried sunny-side-up egg. The meat is fried first, and then the oil is drained before tossing in the greens and some broth for flavor. One of the fun things to do while waiting for you to be served is watching it being cooked. Most street stalls in Thailand are small, so you can see exactly how your food is being prepared. That obviously adds to the food experience.
Geht weiter. Dreckswerbung.
Number 4, Papaya Salad.
Alles hab ich schon.
Papaya salad is a dish made with shredded
Also
unripe
vietnamesisch.
papaya. It comes with a dressing made of fresh lime, fish sauce and chili. It's a common Thai dish that can be mixed with fish or prawns. If you order this dish from a food stall on the side of the street, you can watch the vendor pound the ingredients of the salad like chilies and greens in a small mortar right in front of you before adding the rest. The smell of the fermented fish sauce might not be for you, but give it a try for the depth of complex flavors in the crunch of the papaya. This is a dish for those who want to do away from the grease of meat and just want a fresh taste for a meal. Vegetable dishes are pretty common in Thailand, being a Buddhist country and all, so you will not have a hard time when you just want to munch on some green and healthy goodness on your travel here. Number 3, braised beef in Firepot. This dish is a sensational Thai food. So much time and effort go to preparing this. They boil beef meat and innards with cilantro and other spices for hours to extract the flavor and achieve the desired tenderness of the meat. In a restaurant, you usually see a big cauldron of juicy braised beef and another one for beef organs like lungs, tendons, intestines, liver and tripe. A scoop of meat and innards are put in a big metal bowl and mixed with vegetables like morning glory, also known as water spinach. They add the soup before garnishing it with fried garlic. But it does not end there. They put the metal bowl over a metal pan-like container of flaming charcoal so your food stays warm while you eat. Of course, like in any other dish in Thailand, it is served with rice. Make sure you don't skip the sauce when eating this umami-filled soup dish because it gives it that extra spice. Number 2, Kanom Krok. If you are on a hunt for the best Thai street food but don't particularly have anything in mind, just go to Phetchaburi Soi 5 in Bangkok. It's a street with an abundance of food stalls left and right, so you can just take a look first and dig into whatever catches your eye. But if you want a sweet treat, just look for a stall that sells Kanom Krok or coconut griddle cake. These little balls made of rice flour and coconut milk are soft and chewy. The batter is cooked on a griddle pan and added with a filling that can be taro or corn. It has crunchy outside and a moist and gooey, almost uncooked inside. You get this affordable delicacy in a little tray plate which you can bring up with you as you explore other street food options. Kanom Krok is a friendly treat, but other street foods targeted to foreigners are extreme, including fried scorpions and roaches. They are usually found in touristy areas like the Chatuchak Weekend Market and Khao San Road. If you're feeling brave, try at least one of them. It's an experience of a lifetime. Number 1, Pad Thai. Last in this list is the ultimate Thai street food, Pad Thai. It cannot be stressed enough how street food is ubiquitous in Thailand. When you walk in Bangkok, you see banners and signs of Pad Thai stalls everywhere you look. Some humble stalls on street sides have one table and 2 chairs and their wok is right next to you. Some bigger stalls have big pans where they cook several servings Pad Thai in one go. They put the noodles, then the bean sprouts, crack an egg, and then toss all the spices in every pot. You can watch in amazement at how skillfully and fast they make your Pad Thai. This dish has many ingredients like peanuts, tofu, and prawns. Every bite gives you a taste of the different flavors coming together in a balanced culinary goodness. No wonder Pad Thai is a staple Thai food. It has all the flavor and nutrients you need in a meal. It has a friendly flavor that does not require an acquired taste. It's affordable and it's everywhere. Do not skip this Thai speciality when you visit the land of the free. If you're on a backpacking adventure in Southeast Asia or a few days of holiday in the capital city of Thailand, a journey you will need to embark on is food.
Okay, ich
The
glaube, ich gleich
endless
vorbei,
food
oder?
options in Thailand will surely make you fall in love with at least one delicacy. However, that'll be hardly the case because Thai food is pretty straightforward and appealing to all types of taste buds, so you will surely love it. If you enjoyed learning the top 10 foods to try in Thailand, it's time to pack your
Das haben wir
bags
schon mal
and try
reagiert.
them for yourself.
Aber es ist fertig für heute. Ja, danke fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. Das ist mein letztes Video mit schwachsinnigen Yachten, die kein Mensch braucht. Und dann hier meinen Kanal zum Abonnieren. Tschüss.